In the world today, there are many problems and worries. After the coronavirus outbreak, the world has changed drastically. We never know when cases might rise and grow exponentially. Many people have lost jobs, and many others are just afraid of getting out of the house. In Luke 12, we are told, "Do not be anxious." Starting in verse 22, "Then Jesus said to his disciples, 'Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. For life is more than food, and the body more than clothes. Consider the ravens. They do not sow or reap, they have no storeroom or barn, yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable you are than birds. Who of you, by worrying, can add a single hour to your life? Since you cannot do this very little thing, why do you worry about the rest?'" Verse 27, "Consider how the wild flowers grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today, and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, how much more will he clothe you, you of little faith? And do not set your heart on what you will eat or drink. Do not worry about it, for the pagan world runs after all such things, and your Father knows that you need them. But seek his kingdom, and these things will be given to you as well." Verse 32, "Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been pleased to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give to the poor. Provide money bags for yourselves that will not wear out, a treasure in heaven that will never fail, where no thief comes near and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." There are so many things in this passage that can help us grow as Christians and to trust in God. In verse 22, we are not to worry about life, not to worry about what we eat or what we wear. In verse 24, Jesus mentions how the Father takes care of the birds who do not work or have anything. If that is true, why would God not take care of you? Verse 25 and 26 are something that we should take to heart. "Who of you, by worrying, can add a single hour to your life? Since you cannot do this little thing, why do you worry about the rest?" Worrying will not help us in life, and worrying is a hard thing to avoid. But we can have faith that God will take care of us. Jumping down to verse 27, he takes care of the fields and lets them grow. Why would he not help you grow? Now to verse 29, "Do not set your heart on what you will eat or drink, for God knows we need them and will provide." And verse 31, "Seek his kingdom, and all of this will be given to you." How do we achieve that? We must give our all to God and trust that he will take care of us. We must do the right things to get to heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys and thieves won't break in and steal. We must put our treasure in heaven, because treasure in heaven will be better than any treasure on earth.